Hello, hello. Nice to meet you, Gregor. Nice to meet you, Gizzy Bear. And nice to be with you again, Alpha and Omega, after such a long time. Being
Yes.
teammates on Construction 2015 for the longest time. We finally friended up each other on Discord, and we're together now. I am doing a YouTube video. Thank you for the invite, everyone. You guys are amazing. And Mr. Gregor is the one of the developers of this game, so we're honored to have him here to explain to us what the new update is and what else is going on with the game. So cheers. Glad to have you
as
all
well
here.
as well as put out some fires. Gotta
Yeah.
get that part in.
Absolutely. Hopefully put out some fires.
We should address that subject as well. So this C3K, that's basically Gregor, and Alpha and Omega Gaming is now the driver. So go ahead and get us to the fire location.
All right, so you actually want to drive this? Great.
Yeah, I want to see your driving skills now that you're the host. After complaining when I was driving in update 4 that I was crashing into things.
So, Gregor, can I ask you how many updates, how many new missions have been updated in the last 2 months in total?
We essentially have now, I think, 10 more missions than before.
10 new missions. That is awesome.
So we right now have, I think, 50 missions in the game.
Unit 1 to dispatch.
That's incredible.
We're en route to the scene.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged. Unit 1 en route.
Are we all in the same fire truck?
Yes, we are.
Just one unit heading to the location?
Yep.
And so far, we didn't even have a traffic accident. So
I have experience driving these things in real life.
Nice. Oh, there
if
goes.
that skill actually translates over to the game, then we did something right.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Unit 1 approaching scene.
Have you ever
Dispatch
driven
to all
a
units.
chiller alpha?
Unit 1 on scene, assuming command. Continue working the fire.
And it is good food place all day.
This diner has some bad luck.
Yeah, definitely, and bad spelling or bad marketing.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
also
think anyone
move
would call
locations.
China that way.
Command, we've got electrical fires
Okay.
being relit by sparks. Find a fuse
Yeah.
box and cut the power.
Poor diner. Bad cooks, that's what you get. Is that a vehicle? Oh, that's a vehicle
Yeah,
smashed into it.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So it wasn't
Someone
the cook's
wanted
fault.
Doodle.
Someone wanted to make it a drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
He just
establish a
followed his
supply line.
navigation system. Google Maps told him to drive in there. Okay, I'll fix the nozzles here. Let's put them here.
I'm going for search and rescue.
Copy
I'm gonna
that.
set up a few
Getting
nozzles.
echo.
I hope. If I can remember this game again. It's been so
Okay.
long.
So I've got a nozzle and an attack hose. Ah,
Two
that's
victims
fair.
and
I already hear chem fires.
Yep, right around the car, so we have to watch out when we try to do this. I'm dropping the attack hose right next to the breached wall, and then hook up another attack line.
Not a hydrant I'd want to use, but it's what's available.
what's it next to the?
So, we get 3 attack lines. That's good. there's a chemical fire at ground level, I'm gonna get an extinguisher.
I'll set that down.
Oh, a little too close there. Oh, we got a victim on the right.
Okay.
Working on getting there.
If anybody can extract him, thank you.
You got him?
Yep.
Got him. Need to get a saw for the bay door in the back in the kitchen. Let me know if you see anybody else out.
10-4.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to handle the stuff on the wall? I'll work the island.
Already on it.
Yeah, the car keeps on reigniting, so gonna try to do something about that.
I've got 5 victims in the kitchen.
Wow.
Are there flames in the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to shuttle them out to the sidewalk and move them all outside.
Okay.
The electricity been disabled?
Awesome.
No, I'm asking if
Oh.
it's been disabled.
I have not located it yet.
I don't think so. Okay, the car's extinguished. I'm gonna try to go around the kitchen.
Got some on the roof over here, on the ceiling over here.
Okay. I'm on the way. Okay, I see them outside. Coming in now. Oh, there's lots of fire.
Ooh, that got a little
Yeah,
warm.
can you get the stuff over on the right? Got to check that room to see if there's electricity in there, because it's not in the room that it was in.
They moved it after the rebuild.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's a different diner. Oh, we've got a chemical fire in the kitchen. Or a grease fire, for that matter.
I'll grab a extinguisher on my way back.
There's one right out front by the car,
I think
where
it's
the car went in.
It's empty.
There should be fire extinguishers in the bathrooms.
progress on the dining room.
Good. I've got the.
Never mind.
From here, we have to save the bar.
Save the bar, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You can't have a diner without a bar.
No.
I'm afraid that the hot temperatures might have evaporated all drinks that were left.
Gotta save that
Alcohol
Seagram's
does
VO.
evaporate quicker.
Okay. Oh, is there a chemical fire in there? No. What's this?
No, I got it out of the kitchen.
Got a victim on the Charlie Delta corner.
I think we have a chemical fire in the storage room.
There's
next to
two
the
of them
kitchen.
here.
Yes. Well, let's just close the door and sort of. Oh, it's.
Alright, so there are 7 victims outside total. I'm working on shuttling them, and I'll get another fire extinguisher for that closet.
Okay, I'm gonna close the closet door until we get back because it's constantly spreading out into the room where I'm at. Okay, this should contain it within the room. And I'm helping out here.
I believe dining room is just about under control.
Okay.
Bad news though. We lost the bar.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
The roof
No.
is going.
What about the roof?
Fire on the roof.
Okay, so I'm gonna open this and let's hope that it doesn't backdraft on us.
Ready.
I'll get another extinguisher when I come back from this victim.
Okay.
Electricity's still on for some reason.
Haven't found it yet.
Faster stream operations are starting on the roof.
Okay.
But I'll search the perimeter for the panel.
Okay. I think electricity might be in one of the bathrooms.
I checked the bathrooms, there's no electrical panel. There are extinguishers though.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Oh, we have a locked room, I think. Let's see. Okay, let's get a fire room.
No. Oh, yep.
Alright,
I
I got
found
the
it.
electric.
Roof is
You got the
extinguished.
electric?
Okay.
Yeah, electric is in the first storage room through the garage door in the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. Because I saw three
All fires
electrical
are out.
panels. I saw 3 electrical panels in the bathroom. I thought those were the ones.
Fire's under control.
Okay. So let's get those people to the ambulances.
Yeah, there's one for everybody.
All right.
Where are they at? In the kitchen?
The garage
okay,
door
yes.
from the kitchen.
Got one.
I think I have the last one.
I don't see any more.
Okay, I've got this one.
Yeah, just hopefully we don't have somebody still inside that we didn't find yet.
Oh,
Oh,
we got
good.
the- nice. Good job,
We
guys.
got him.
Mission
Let's
complete.
see how our mission time was. Okay.
Yeah, at least we don't have to do the wrap up all the hoses and all.
That would be annoying.
Good job.
Okay, we were fast, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
One traffic accident, and it was the darn bushes pulling into the place.
Well, it was kind of narrow, so let's go for...
I was
That
thinking,
closed, I didn't see it.
So was this the latest update that just updated today?
yes, it
let's
was.
do the latest update, and I think the
Where
next
is this?
one that we should be looking at is...
Forest
Trying to
fire?
find it. Nope.
No, not
No?
Forest Fire. It is actually, let me see, Storage Mayhem.
Okay.
That's the new storage
Right
mission.
there. Always grab the T-Rex because you never know when you need a ladder. we all good to go?
There.
I'm fine. Let's go.
Let's
when
go.
you're ready.
Oh boy.
Three trucks on the way, so let's see if we can overtake all of them.
Unit 1 to dispatch. We are en route to the scene.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged. Unit 1 en route.
Cut that a little close.
Yeah, we need a big time body job on the right side of the truck.
Won't be the first. Wasn't the first time. Won't be the last.
So 2.4 miles. This is a good time to ask Greg, what is the roadmap for Firefighting Simulator, the squad, at the moment?
Well, essentially, we have now updates coming, like this one, and there will be patches to the bugs that are still in the game. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Dispatch to Unit 1. The fire
Awesome.
And
rapidly
everything
spreads
else is
throughout
up
the
to
vehicle. Chemical
negotiations
fires may be
between the
involved.
publisher and us and
Warehouse
see what we
supervisor
can
estimates 4
further
to
add to
5
the game.
people trapped inside.
Okay.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy that.
And are you still taking community requests for changes in the game through Discord or Steam?
Well, we look at everything, but the thing is, we currently don't have actually a big development team or anything. So it's not like we can actively do right now any really big things to the game.
So you deem what is possible and what isn't, and you react on that.
That's exactly. And the other thing is, we're still having the console launch. That's going to be in, I think, 7 or 8 days time. So that is also something that we have, of course, to do things for. But the game version that's going to be on console and the content on PC is the same. So it's the same game, essentially, what's in there, but then also running on PlayStation and Xbox.
Beautiful. So is that PlayStation 4 and 5?
Well, yes. However, the performance, of course, on the older consoles, or let's say the resolution is a little bit lower, but that's of course because that thing isn't as powerful as a new one.
Right. Okay. And
And
then
it's also the
Xbox
sa-
One
the-
X. Sorry, Xbox One X and S.
Yes, both.
Correct.
And
Okay.
the old generation also, Xbox One.
So no Switch.
And it's also, sorry,
no Switch.
it's also going to be cross generation, not cross platform, correct?
Yes, so cross-generation on one platform, but not cross-platform. Switch, as of now, no.
Unit
Okay.
one to dispatch.
Switch is a little bit harder to do
Emergency.
because of
Dispatch to
the
Unit
restriction
1.
of 4 gigabytes
Overhead
of
gas
main
lines.
memory.
Yeah, it's very limited.
Causing a dangerous situation.
But it's a nice
Proceed with
platform, so
caution.
it's definitely
Potential
worth
victims
looking
has
into.
increased to
But I can't say
Absolutely.
anything about it.
I totally agree.
Dispatch. Copy that.
How about the Steam Deck? Is it going to be available for the Steam Deck anytime in the
It's already
future?
running on the Steam Deck. I've got. You can just play it on the Steam Deck.
Oh,
one's
perfect.
preventing- You
Perfect.
just put the settings on low in the game, and then it's just running.
So there you go, guys. Steam Deck compatible already.
Yeah, and the inputs also work, and you can, of course, use this touchscreen or the mouse emulation on the Steam Deck if you don't like the controller controls.
Fantastic.
I have one quick question before, as we're pulling up here. What about like texture modding, like for being able to skin the fire trucks? Is that being considered at all?
Currently, it would be basically a hack where you can change stuff in a pack file if you know how to do that. But it's not actually something that is officially supported because one of the things is since it's a multiplayer game, we have a bit of a problem to add modding to the game because you would have to also synchronize the mods with everybody else who has the game and who's playing in multiplayer. And that's actually quite a tricky thing.
Well, I know one thing that Police Simulator Patrol Officers does. They have the texture modding. However, it's a local mod.
So
So I
only
don't-
you see it. So the others
Correct.
don't see what's happening. Yeah,
So I don't
something
know.
like-
I don't
So
know if you
nothing
have
is
that.
available on Steam Workshop in the future?
Probably not, because
Okay.
this entire modding API of Unreal Engine sounds good on paper, but is not that easy to integrate.
Right.
It's, we don't want to break anything by adding modding to the game. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Hydrant, over there.
Okay, I'm venting and then it'll start.
Okay. Dropping an attack line right to the entrance to the building, and I get one more.
I got an attack line as
There's
well.
a hydrant here and I can't use it. Oh, come on.
Entering the warehouse.
Okay.
Supply line established.
I'm seeing electrical fire. So
Okay. I've got a third attack line ready. It's
Routes vented.
okay. I see the electrical fire.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just been climbing up the ladder into a really smoke-filled area, so that wasn't such a good idea.
anybody looking for the electrical panel?
I saw you with an extinguisher. I thought you were on that.
No, that's not the actual electrical panel. I don't think.
That's,
No, I thought you were on searching for it.
No.
I'll look for it while I'm doing searching.
It's just gonna keep igniting until the electricity goes off, Alpha.
Didn't see any sparks there. Ah, right there I do though.
Yeah, yeah. That's just gonna keep reigniting.
Got the electricity.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Is it cheating that we have the dev so he knows where it is?
Absolutely. I admit it.
Won't tell anybody that it was in any kind of office.
Oh, it wasn't in a spot where it would make absolute sense to have an electrical panel?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because where else would you put it?
That's neat. You can go up the ladder there.
Gotta check the aisles for victims, guys.
I'm looking.
I'll call him out if I come across any.
Cheers.
Okay.
I gotta say, though, the way the fire behavior in this is one of the best I've seen in games.
Totally agree.
Back in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas multiplayer, I had been working on a fire script, and I was close, but this just blows anything I did away.
Well, what it does is it actually separates the entire world into little cubes, and each of those cubes knows the amount of fuel, oxygen, temperature, and all its status, and the objects that are in it, and if they're flammable, and then it propagates through those voxels through the world, and that's how the fires generate.
Oh, I'm even including the texture. All right, who's getting hurt?
I think I just walked backwards into a flame or something.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't have a rear mirror or so. I think someone has to get up the catwalk to get those fires from...
Yeah, I backed off of it. Oh, whoa, let's not allow too much spread over here. Hey, who brought the ground ladder?
You saw that, huh? I just went up there to look for victims. I didn't see any, but I think that's where the electric panel is.
That would actually be a really neat thing, is being able to actually place ground ladders ourselves.
We actually had that feature in, but then the AI was terribly confused because you had to rebuild the navigation network for that while you were playing the game, and that didn't quite work that well.
Well, we've already learned the AI in this game. They're some of the smarter AI, but they're still not that bright.
Well, in the beginning we had the AI basically set up in a way that they would just go ahead and just do one task after the other, with the result that you arrived on scene, you stood around for 10 minutes, and the AI finished everything. Without you doing anything.
Oh, so you could AFK your missions away.
Exactly. And that was when we said, okay, the AI has to be good to control, but it has to not do everything on its own, because otherwise, what's the job of the player?
Right.
Why is he here? Why are we playing this game? Isn't the screensaver?
Is that why AI doesn't understand the premise of a fire extinguisher?
That's a different reason. Basically, it was really buggy when it tried to use it, and so we didn't include it as an ability because it was generating bugs all over the place.
Like I always tell people when they complain about AI not being able to use a fire extinguisher, they make a great fire extinguisher delivery system.
Oh, they can carry them around, so that's fine.
Yeah, and if you tell them to get one, they bring it to you. Like, okay, why do you want me to have this? Do I have a good angle?
Problem was back when we didn't have the fire extinguishers respawning and refilling, the AI would grab a fire extinguisher just arbitrarily and start extinguishing random fires and then run out of water, and then there were some missions that you couldn't finish because the AI emptied all the fire extinguishers.
Climbing the ladder.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job,
Got
guys.
it.
What's left? Something is left.
In the front room. Gizzy's on it.
Okay. Yeah, we got everything.
Good job. No victims?
All the victims
Oh,
were
you got it.
saved.
Nice.
So there you go. Today's mission update.
Exactly. Those are the 2 new missions that are in here.
Are
Yes,
there any
driving
plans
time?
to do missions on ships or aircraft, airports, anything like that?
In the last update, we actually have an plane crash.
Oh,
Well, we can
nice.
just play that now.
Yeah, perfect.
So
Wanna
let's
run
go for
that?
the plane crash.
You want to run the plane crash real quick?
Why
I'd
not?
love to.
Yeah, we'll have to make it quick, otherwise I might have to leave in the middle of it.
I was actually planning on streaming this tonight.
Well, you can still do that.
This is true.
No one's preventing you. I will be probably asleep by then, since I'm here in Europe, and that's 7 hours away from you, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
7 to 10 hours.
I'm planning. My stream isn't planned for another 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful fire station, by the way.
Nice.
I gotta say, nice design.
This stream was completely unplanned, unscheduled for me.
Yep, same here. So, is this fire station actually a fire station designed from real life, or has this been a concept of the team?
Well, I actually built the fire station more or less after some similar to some French fire stations, which use a really modern architecture with those big round holes and stuff like that, and the glass top to
Right.
have a really light-filled interior. And the thing is, the entire fire station actually has a full interior with bathrooms, with meeting rooms, with everything that you have in a normal fire station. It just didn't make it into the final game that there is right now.
Oh, so we
gameplay.
can't walk around it, right? There's no possibility.
Currently, you can't walk around it, but the only reason why you can't do that is because there's nothing to do in the fire station. We
Right.
could easily make a mission that would be called walking around in the fire station, but there wouldn't be any gameplay there. It would just
Fire
be-
station cleanup. Wash the trucks, wash the floors, clean the bathrooms.
That would be awesome.
That would be actually a fun mission. We could have a fire in the fire station.
Oh yeah, you could.
And it would allow you to show off the work of the
Exactly.
fire station.
Might actually be. I'm gonna talk
That's
to
brilliant.
someone. Let's see.
That is brilliant.
I've actually had to go and put out a few fire stations in our area.
Unit
I-
1
Oh.
dispatch. Unit 1 approaching.
I
scene.
never responded to my own station for a fire truck on fire.
No, not my own station, that's for sure. But
No, they
neighboring
thing is-
company
the
had
thing
a
is,
electric
county did-
fire.
county dispatched our mutual aid companies. Not. What do you mean? What do you mean? They
Yeah, so you-
dispatched the mutual aid company instead of our station on our own firehouse. One of the batteries shorted out and was smoking the engine bay out. So yeah, Jimmy, you were asking about aircraft.
Yeah, beautiful. I love the cutscene. Absolutely amazing.
There's a victim all the way at the bottom by the tail, and there's one up by the cockpit.
Okay, so
I'm going for the one by the tail. If somebody wants to grab one while we stretch some lines, that'd be great.
How handy! We have a water tower right here for water supply.
how did that get here?
Yeah, still, it's just essentially a giant tank.
I got one victim.
Great,
Okay,
thank you.
I'm coming down the hill with a attack line.
Hang on, buddy. We'll save you.
You know, you should make the
That's
attack
number
line hook up on the back of the truck usable. On the back of the engine.
Isn't it usable? It's just it doesn't work right now, right?
It's no interaction on it.
Okay. We should be able to do that.
I think the AI hook up to that once in a while, but we can't.
And I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time doing this mission.
Same here.
Alright, well, if we don't work together properly, it's going to take us an hour to put this thing out.
Okay, I dropped an attack line down there. I'm gonna get another one.
I'm coming down with one.
Right, I'll
Okay.
grab the one you dropped off, Greg.
Okay. I'm gonna get us another one.
Sorry, I just looked over at my chat and one of my mods posted. Wonder who was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator and landed here.
Good one.
I mean, cross-game gameplay. That would be something.
Honestly, this might not be a bad mission for a Panther.
It would actually be able to drive down the hill and do something down there.
Also using the pump and roll capacities with the turrets.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is there a disconnected hose up here?
Why did I just lose water? Kidding.
Yeah, literally, there's 3 lines going down the hill. Only 2 of them are connected to the truck. The other one stops right here at the wooden fence.
Kentland
I
Fire
think
Company
that's
has
just a
entered the
draft
chat.
error. That might be a bug. So, because I think everybody down here has water, so that means they are connected somewhere.
Might just be a visual sync bug. Yay, all victims are rescued.
Good job on the victims,
yeah,
guys.
it is. I see the hose that's missing. Half of the line's gone. It's by the train.
Well, just imagine this plane would actually have been filled with people. You would run up and down the hill 150 times.
bitch.
Coming down the hill with the hand line.
Yeah.
Where you guys want me?
The tree is still burning. So,
Not for much longer.
oh, we're doing something about this.
And the tree is out.
And unlike the mission with the park, this tree actually uses a proper simulation to burn.
Yes, trees are much easier to put out in this now.
I literally just watched a spot of grass turn black on my screen as the fire spread.
Well, isn't it supposed to do that?
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's another thing with this game that is more advanced from other firefighting games I've played.
So great. I love how we're it's like synchronized dancers on this fire right now.
I'm just trying to cut through the middle of this split on the aircraft.
We
You're
basically
right.
have the same technique. Walking in sync.
Yeah, just... If we now do it synchronized to the background music, I think that's a sport.
Oh no, you're giving Jimmy ideas.
Synchronized
Oh,
fire
constant.
extinguishing.
The question is, the music that you'd synchronize it to, would he get a copyright strike on it?
Yes.
If
Depending
it's a
what
game music,
depending
right.
what content you use, if it's licensed or not.
Well, all the audio in the game and the music shouldn't make any copyright thingies go on in YouTube, because everything is stuff that isn't blocked by anyone.
I have had it happen where I've gotten a copy strike for in-game music, so I just automatically anytime I get a game, first thing I do is turn music off.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
This is one of the missions where if you're just playing it with AI, it could take a bit longer, since you have to coordinate everything that we're currently doing intuitively right by sending the AI to the
Ooh.
right places.
Guys, the forest
I've-
is on fire. Bottom
Light
right.
on fire?
Bottom right
Oh,
wing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is on fire down
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah. All right, we got 3 on one side. I'm going around to the starboard side of the aircraft.
Okay.
Let me know if you need help. I'll swing over and help you.
We got Dali,
Yeah.
Dali and I on this side.
All right.
I'm
just
climbing up on the
Gregor,
wing and see what I can do about this fire up there on the
Perfect.
fuselage.
The reason that came down is to contain the spread here.
I'm working the push on the wing right now. Well, right now I'm on the grass surrounding the wing.
Really liking this mission, by the way.
Okay. A crashed plane, burning trees, burning grass, and
Unit 1 to dispatch. Get me my second alarm on this.
I want to call a third.
basically everyone in radio call distance.
I just went with Unit 1 because that's what you guys, whatever unit I'm in is being called on radio on the responses.
Grizzly, it's burning behind you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work
Out.
that. I was just pushing the fire away from the wing so you can get the wing out, and then you
I think that
can
you
work
can
your
do
way down the
alone.
plane.
You're actually encircled now by fire.
I'm not
Yeah.
inside it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I gotta give you a hand with these trees here, Jimmy, just so I can get on the wing to put it out.
Yeah, I could imagine. Thanks.
Well, I can't do anything about the wing up here alone. That won't work. That's too much fire.
How you guys making out on the other side?
I'm gonna say if you want to work this, I'll come up on the wing and I'll take care of the wing. I've been able to do that successfully.
Oh boy. This wing's putting up a fight.
One on my side as well.
I get it out. I turn to hit another spot. No, I'm gonna relight.
Yeah, that's because the underside is still on fire. I'm taking care of that. Careful behind you.
Oh, come on.
Are you making progress on the other side?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, ignore that. That was not fire related. I jumped off the wing.
Where it wasn't.
No, I jumped off the wing. That was fall damage.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Starboard wing is extinguished.
Okay.
The trees, on the other hand, that's another story.
We got the entire forest on this side burning.
Yeah, we'll get to it eventually.
Okay,
Well,
we have passageway.
We'll either get the fire out or it'll burn it. It'll run out of fuel. That's what forestry it basically is. Contain it till it burns itself out.
Pretty much.
Same with defensive operations on a structure.
There's no more point to actually try to save it. Well,
We made our way to the back wing.
okay.
Defensive operations, if you're at the point of no life safety and you're able to contain it, and there's really nothing left to try to even save on the structure, just basically keep it contained, protect the surroundings, let it die down to a point where you can get in there and knock down what little fire's left.
I think that's one of the difference between Europe and America in regards to the architecture and building stability. So, at least when it comes to residential buildings, so if they're made out of concrete and blocks of stone, well,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Concrete and stones really don't burn.
Well, eventually they melt or crack, but that's about it.
Yeah. And the other thing in Europe, we're bigger on vertical ventilation because like tile roofs are a lot more common in Europe than they are in the U.S.
Yeah.
And those things are just a pain to have to get access to do a vent.
Yeah, essentially, you have these concrete slabs which are placed as tiles on the roof, and then you have the layer of wood below it, and then the isolation of some fiberglass or some rock wool, and all that stuff. So getting through a roof here in Europe isn't that easy.
Right. Here we have asphalt shingles over tar paper over some type of plywood or oriented strand board.
That sounds already flammable.
Then fiberglass insulation on with drywall underneath it.
Okay. Second.
I think Jimmy and I are in sync over here.
Yes, sir.
How you guys making out on your side?
I'm making good progress.
We'll come over and help you because we got our side.
Well, we have an entire wing burning and everything towards the city.
Oh boy. Yeah, starboard side is now extinguished.
Well,
All right, walk up to the. I'll walk up to the cockpit and start, so we can start the push on up there. All right.
You could almost feel the heat in real life.
that would be something.
I'm glad I don't.
Heat.
With this
Glad I don't too.
with this aircraft running on Jet A, you would not be able to get this close to this fire.
I think that's the point where we actually just said it's a game. We're not really making
Exactly.
it real fire.
Exactly.
Are there any plans to make the tanks, the oxygen tanks, refillable and more difficult, like to have to go back and get a refill?
So right now, no. We had oxygen feature in there, but that was when we had the people testing the game and playing the game. More of an annoyance than something that added to the game. So if something like that comes back, it would be a challenge setting or something that you can switch on, like the other challenge settings that we
Yep,
just put
absolutely.
in.
I think having a harder difficulty would be one of those options to have refillable tanks, and having to put on the mask or something for certain toxic environments.
Every fire is a toxic environment.
Yeah. True.
Just the amount of chemicals that go into manufacturing everyday items.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even with just wood burning, that's also not healthy to inhale.
Glue. Yeah. There's glue in wood. The chemicals that treat the wood, all that.
Yeah.
I remember when I went through my first hazardous materials class, first question that they asked, who here has been exposed to hazardous materials today? I was the only one that raised my hand. The instructor said, "What hazardous materials were you exposed to?" I said, "Well, I drove here, so you have gasoline, ethylene glycol in the antifreeze, different petroleum-based substances within the engine oil and transmission oil, the acids in the car battery."
Yeah.
And everyone's looking at me like, "But they're contained, so you're not exposed." You are, though, and people don't realize that.
They're not 100% contained. So
You're also exposed to the exhaust, which is all byproducts of the fuel.
Combustion gases, yeah.
You're also exposed to the plastics in the car when the sun hits them.
Which are additional petroleum products.
Exactly.
Yeah. Plastic and rubber. They both have bases in oil. Do I have anyone over at the tree with me? Or at the plane with me here? Or am I extinguishing this wing in vain?
I'll come and help you. I'll come back to the plane.
You come later your way.
Afraid to turn around now. Oh, nope, wings
Yeah,
still mostly out.
all three of us were at a little patch of forest fire.
I know, I saw you over there.
Guys, the entire plane is burning again.
Alright.
So let's get rid of this forest fire and then turn back at some point. Hey, we get to walk all the way down to the coastline. So this is definitely not one of those. Let's quickly do a small mission thing.
No,
Yeah,
no.
we gotta clean this one up quick. I gotta get myself out the door here in a couple minutes.
No worries. Looks like we're almost done here.
Well, you gonna call yourself an Uber from the scene to get yourself back to the firehouse?
Yeah, I'm calling an Uber. Actually, I gotta call it right now. I was just informed it's time to walk out the door, and if I don't get my butt in the car, I'm gonna be in trouble. So, gents, I has got to go.
Take care, Grizzly.
All right.
It was a pleasure, and I will see you tonight for the stream.
I don't know why I call you Grizzly. It's Gizzy, right? Gizzy Bear?
That's correct.
I said
Everybody calls me
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Cheers, buddy. Nice meeting you, by the
Take
way.
care. Yep, good meeting you too.
For joining us.
I'm here and ready to help.
Oh, we got an AI. He's probably
Not that
going
we
to start
need
a
him.
new fire.
Does anyone have a UI to command the AI?
No, I've learned though you can, if you know which AI it is, you can still control it as long as you know which trigger it is. So
What are we missing? Oh, we did it.
I'm on.
Nice.
doesn't matter.
Wow. What a disaster. Contained.
And we had
disaster.
what? 2 victims? That was it?
3, I
Yeah.
think. Was it 3?
3. Okay.
2 or 3? 2.
Driving time fast.
Fast. Mission time fast.
23 minutes was fast.
That is
Yeah.
that is fast. For this kind of fire, yeah. Very good
Yep.
job.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to be calling it for myself.
Yep,
Okay.
same here.
Thank you.
Thank you all
Thank
so
you
much for
very
the
much
invitation.
being-
You guys were awesome. Thank you for all the feedback, Greg.
Yeah. So
Thank you for inviting us to play with you too, sir.
yeah, you're welcome. So maybe let's do that again. Have a nice
Absolutely.
day, I guess. Bye.
And to my chat, I will be live again at about 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys then.
And I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. This is Jimmy Dali signing out. Don't forget, share, like, favorite, subscribe, and go join Alpha and Omega on Twitch as well. Go show him some support and follow his channel. Thank you, Greg. You guys were awesome. And I'll see you again
Bye.
very soon. Bye-bye.